So fuqaha have said, even though he can turn his face right and left, but if there is a benefit to him, he may turn his whole body. We mentioned that last time. Alright? If there is a benefit to you, that normally your feet don't leave the space as a mu'adhin, but if there is a benefit to you to turn your whole body, or even take a step to reach, if you think it's more benefit in doing that, you may do that. Fuqaha have written a lot about this. Some say that you should stay in one place, this is more preferred, but if you see additional benefit in doing so, you should do that. In our times, with the sizes of the masajid and with the speaker system, there is no problem. There should be a short gap between adhan and iqamah. Okay? People can do wudu, gather for salah, even for maghrib, there should be a short gap. Some people say, oh, there should be a gap of at least 3 ayahs. But the fact is, let people do their dua. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said to one sahabi, Uthman bin Abil As radiyallahu anhu, أنه قال يا رسول الله اجعلني إمام قومي قال أنت إمامهم واقتدي بأضعفهم واتخذ مؤذنا لا يأخذ على أذانه أجرا. He said, choose a mu'adhin who doesn't take wages for his adhan. Okay? Nabi Sallallahu said to Uthman bin Abil As, for your qawm, for your people, choose a mu'adhin. And this hadith is sahih, mentioned in more than one book. Imam Abu Hanifa is strict in the matter of ajr, in taking fees. He's very strict. He's the only imam. He says, if you take fees in the matter of ibadat, for example, a person, imam, takes fees in the madhab of, the original madhab of Ahnaf, they say you're not allowed to pray behind him. Or if a qari comes for Ramadan, he takes fees, they say you're not allowed to pray behind him. He says salah is battle behind him. But the later Ahnaf, because they got used to the money from the treasury, when the Muslim treasury went, and they said, oh no, we follow the other madhab now. But the original Ahnaf are very strict on this. Okay? Later ulama, they allowed, they said this hadith is a recommendation, not a hukm. Okay? But this is a different subject. Okay? And finally, I'll finish on that. I wanted to cover the du'as, but I will finish on this point. Mu'adhin, after giving adhan, before iqamah, he can go to imam and remind him for salah. Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu, in the last days of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there's a famous hadith. He went to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Assalamu alayka ya Rasulullah wa barakatuhu, as-salatu yarhamukallah. And then that's the hadith where he says, Muru Aba Bakrin falyusalli bin nas. It's a very famous hadith. Then Bilal used to go to Abu Bakr and remind him for salah. Yeah? So for mu'adhin to go and remind the imam that the salah time is starting, it is okay. We'll stop there inshallah. It is makruh to leave the masjid after adhan, but it is not haram. If there is a genuine reason, you are an imam somewhere, or you have a lesson somewhere, or you have a job to do, you want to go to other masjid. But in generally, it is makruh to leave the masjid after adhan, because it is shaitan who leaves after adhan. But when there is a need, a genuine need, a person may leave. Otherwise, a person should not leave after adhan has taken place. May Allah give us understanding.